my hair, I'm asking you to stay. I'm tryna fight my tears, I just got used to it.
Hi you guys, and welcome to a weekly vlog. I feel like I haven't done one of these, a weekly vlog, in a minute, so I'm really excited. If you are new to my channel, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Taniya and Anitra, but most people call me Tiny, and we keep it real, raw, and uncut over here, baby. So if you want to be an internet bestie, just tap in, okay? Right now we are headed to my first ever OB appointment. It's way long overdue, but y'all know the insurance was giving me problems, so I'm really tired. I'm looking a mess, obviously. I just had to get out the bed. I didn't want to, but at the same time I'm really excited to possibly see my baby. I hate that little glare thing that be on my camera. I don't know what that is, but I'm really hoping that I get an ultrasound today. I mean, I know I got one. It's my first one for Kingston. I don't know what to expect. Yeah, but we're gonna head there. I'm gonna try to get some clips. Yeah, if I get some, I get some. If I don't, I don't. I'm gonna tell y'all how everything went. My appointment is at 1:15. It's currently 12:43. And I just wanted to leave out a little earlier because I haven't been to this OB before, obviously. It's like I had to find somewhere to park, gotta find a parking deck, gotta find how to get to the specific area, downtown parking, and the doctor's appointments and stuff. It just be so confusing. So I'm gonna just see you guys later. Alright y'all, I'm here. My hair was looking crazy and I don't know where I'm going. I'm trying to find the Anderson Health Clinic. I'm about to call them because I'm so lost. Y'all, I'm sweating so much. I don't know if I'm nervous. I don't even feel nervous, but am I anxious? I'm getting an ultrasound. I'm so happy. I hope they're printing my pictures out. But I just keep sweating. Like, I had to take my jacket off. Good evening, you guys. I actually haven't gotten a chance to talk to y'all since my appointment, but I just want to let y'all know how everything went, because y'all are now on this journey with me. Isn't that crazy? But so they did an ultrasound. I got my first pap smear to like check for cervical cancer. I mean, I think it was my first. I mean, I've got, you know how you're supposed to get your first pap smear when you turn 21, obviously. But I'm not sure, like at my OB when I was pregnant with Kingston, if they did a pap smear or was he just like opening me up to check everything, because I don't remember him like putting the cotton swabs and stuff in there. I just remember him like sticking his hand up there to like make sure everything was good. So yeah, I wasn't sure if I had a pap smear or not before. I don't think I have, because I never remember my first OB, and I really miss him. I hate that he's retired. I really wanted to be in an environment that I was really comfortable with, and I mean, I like it. Like, the employees were so sweet. The ultrasound tech was so sweet. My nurse that I had, though, she was so annoying. Like, she asked what medication was I allergic to. I said penicillin. She said, what does it do? I said it breaks me out in hives and I'm just itching. And then she asked me a whole bunch of other questions, obviously not mad at that because that's what she's supposed to do. It's her job. But then she says, what else are you allergic to? I said peanuts and fish. She said, don't you think you should have said that? And I asked what you were allergic to. She said, what does it cause you to do? I said, it causes my throat to itch and swell up. And she said something like, oh, you should have told me that before anything. That's anaphylactic shock. And yeah, you know you want to say that. And I'm like, lady, you said what medicine. You didn't say what all I was allergic to. You said medicine. You know, I'm a really specific person. You ask me a specific question, I'm going to come back with a specific, simple answer. And yeah, she was just talking so much, and like some stuff was just unnecessary. But yeah, I had to leave early. But anyways, let me show y'all my ultrasound. I'm gonna probably show y'all in the morning just so y'all can get a clearer view in the daylight. But this is my ultrasound. I can't see anything right now because it's dark. I don't even know what I'm looking at, honestly. I didn't expect my ultrasound to look like this. Kingston's ultrasound at 6 weeks looked way better than this. But when she was doing the heartbeat and stuff, she was like, the baby's moving a lot. So I don't know if that what it was. Like, she couldn't catch it. She acted like she was having a hard time catching it. I don't know, but I don't know if I like my doctor yet, but we'll see on the next visit, I guess. I just really hate how it's set up. But it's like I have no choice because I wasn't able to go to the doctor I wanted to go to because they don't take you past a certain point, and I couldn't go without my insurance. Like, I'm not going to be paying all this money for no appointments. I'm not doing it. When I know I qualify for insurance, never. But anyways, did the pap smear, did the ultrasound, and then she gave me this Anitra thing, you know, for genetic testing and all that stuff. And she was asking me, does my baby daddy have like the gene of sickle cell, and has he been tested and all that? And I was like, I'm actually not sure. But so yeah, they're gonna do the genetic testing and check for, you know, sickle cell, Down syndrome, all that other stuff. And yeah, I'm pretty sure my baby won't have sickle cell. If my baby were to have sickle cell, I don't know what I would do. I would go crazy though. I think my mental state would just like go down because it's really a painful thing to have to deal with, and I would hate for my child to have to deal with that. So, I mean, I know for a fact my child won't have sickle cell. But it's like sickle cell works in crazy ways. Like, doctors and everything and everybody think they know like all the facts, because she was like, yeah, you know, you have to they were asking me like about my dad and my mom, and I was like, yeah, I have sickle cell because my mom has the trait, my dad has the full-blown. So either way, I was at risk for getting the full-blown disease, even if my mom didn't have sickle cell trait, because he has the full-blown thing. It was always like a 50-50 chance when it comes to my father, but my mom having the trait, just that raised it to 100. But crazy thing is, my stepmom has sickle cell trait also. So a lot of my siblings have sickle cell, but one of my siblings actually doesn't have the sickle cell disease, despite my stepmom having sickle cell trait and my dad having the full-blown thing. So it works in really crazy ways, and they try to do it with all these numbers and all this, but you just never really know if your child's gonna have sickle cell or not. You just don't know. Like, it's always a risk. If you have the full-blown, it's a risk regardless. I was shocked when I found out my little brother didn't have sickle cell. I was like, what? Like, it was crazy. But I'm getting all off track. Yeah, pap smear, ultrasound. Oh, then we're supposed to do the Natera testing, the genetic testing, like I was saying. But it was time for me to pick Kingston up, and they poked me like 3 times, and they could not get anything. So I guess we're going to do the genetic testing at my next appointment. So she told me to come and make sure I'm fully hydrated, drink a lot of water before my appointment. That's pretty much how it went. I didn't like it, though. I'm just ready to give birth at this point. I just didn't like the environment. I don't know, maybe I'm a little too bougie. It just looked so old and raggedy. And my first OB was just so nice and so like a comfy environment. Like, and you did everything in one room. I had to do the pap smear in one room, had to walk to a whole nother section for the ultrasound, had to go up a whole nother elevator to get stuck. It was just a lot. The staff was really nice. They're really sweethearts. Yeah, hopefully it gets better as I keep going. I feel like it's just not what I'm used to, you know. You kind of expect things to go the same way after you've already been through it. And it's crazy because I always said I was going to like go to the same OB with all my kids, like regardless of where I lived. I don't care if I lived in Atlanta. I'm going to drive all the way down for that OB appointment. Like, I don't know. It's just like when you get comfortable with a certain doctor in a certain environment, it's hard. You know, I missed that experience, and I feel like I took it for granted because I didn't want to be pregnant. I didn't understand how good I had it there. I'm just really happy that everything is good so far. I haven't been having like any negative symptoms or anything. Yeah, I mean, we won't really know if everything is good to the genetic testing. And this time around, I'm just so anxious. Like, I literally pray to my Lord every day. I'm like, Lord, please just give me a healthy baby. Like, that's all I want. Like, and it's just, I'm overthinking so much, and my mind is always racing because it's like, even if my child doesn't have sickle cell, am I capable? Like, is my body capable to do what it needs to do so I can have a healthy baby? And then it's just nerve-wracking because Kingston was premature. Thank God he was born at 33 weeks and he was 4 pounds. You know, that's some good weight to be born premature. So that was a blessing, but I don't want to go through that again. I don't want to have to go to the NICU and not be able to take my baby home when I go home. Like, it's a terrible feeling, honestly. So I kind of just been in my feels about that. The nurse, she prescribed me some medicine that you have to put up your vagina. Like, you have to put up 2 pills up your vagina every night before you go to bed, and that's supposed to help with like preterm labor. Because she was like, I already know you don't want to go through that again. Is that something you want to do? And I was like, I don't know. I'm just really particular about what I do with this pregnancy. Like, I'm scared to take certain stuff. If I have a headache, I'm not taking a Tylenol. I don't care how bad my headache is. And I'm just scared because you know how this government is. Like, you never know what's really in this stuff. Is it something in here that can make my baby be born with something, a defect? Like, I just overthink, but I think I'm gonna go through with the pills. I'm gonna go pick up my prescription tomorrow. She gave me some more prenatals and she prescribed I forgot the name of it, but basically the pills to try to prevent preterm labor, because yeah, she said it doesn't always work. For some people it does, for some people it doesn't. At the end of the day, your body's gonna do what it want to do. I literally just been praying just to have a healthy baby. Like, I want a girl so bad. Y'all, that's what I meant to tell y'all. I'm just rambling. I'm sorry. I haven't talked to y'all all day, but I'm upset that I had to pick up Kingston at a certain time, and I was calling my sister and everybody to like get them to pick Kingston up, and nobody was available. So I had to leave. Like, I was gonna let her stick me all day because she said I could find out the gender early through like the chromosomes or whatever. And I was like, wow, you can do that? Because it's like I didn't find out with Kingston until like 20 weeks. So to be this early and being able to find out is crazy. You know, it's a lot of stuff I don't know. I truly feel like I'm doing this for the first time all over again. Yeah, I'm upset that I wasn't able to get all of that done today, because I would have had the gender by like next week, 2 weeks max. I mean, I wasn't gonna look at it. They said they would have put it in an envelope for me, and I could have gave it to my little gender keeper for a cute little gender reveal. And as far as the gender reveal, I wanted to do something big, but I changed my mind. It's just so much going on. Like, I'm pregnant, gender reveal, of course you're gonna have to do a baby shower, and plus we're about to move. Like, I don't want to do all the extra stuff right now. I got a lot planned, so I want to just do something intimate with like my close family. I don't know exactly how we're gonna do that yet, but yeah, I just want to do something intimate with like my close family, like my auntie, my grandma, my mom, my siblings, Kingston, because Kingston, he's gonna be so excited. I don't know how he's gonna feel if it's a boy, y'all, because all he says is my baby sister, my baby sister, my baby sister, my baby sister, my baby sister. And he's just so excited, and I never expected him to be so excited. Like, God truly blessed me with such an angel. Sometimes I feel like, is my son an angel? Like, did God send me an angel? Like, it's like he can't be real. Like, how did I raise this? How did I raise such a sweet, caring, affectionate little boy? Because I'm not affectionate at all. He's so affectionate sometimes, and I'm not like that at all. I'm not affectionate at all. So I have my moments, but most of the time I don't like being touched too much. I don't like all the clingy stuff. I don't like it. Like, you can be next to me, we could talk all day, but I don't like all that touchy stuff. He will kiss on me all the time. Kiss on me, mommy, I love you, I love you. He will hug me, just want to be under me. And a lot of times it makes me uncomfortable. And I don't know what that stems from, honestly. Because I feel like as a child, I was affectionate. I feel like I was an affectionate child when I was younger. But I feel like maybe all the trauma and stuff I've been through kind of changed that for me, maybe. I don't know what the root of that is, but sometimes I'll be like, Kingston, please, can I just have a little space? And I'm trying to get out of that because I don't want him to feel like, you know, my mommy's tired of me, my mommy don't want to be bothered with me. I'm just truly blessed. I'm so blessed. I'm just happy with my life. Like, now that I finally slowed down and taken my time with certain things, I'm not rushing. Because if you've been here, y'all know I'm the type of person to move off of impulse. The first thing that comes to my mind, I just jump on it. But I'm learning to just, girl, sit still, pray about it first. Everything's working in my favor, you know? But anyways, I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. It's getting pretty late, so I'm about to take my Unisum, my pregnant girlies out there, because in my spam, a lot of people ask me, like, you know, what I do for my nausea and stuff. I don't have nausea anymore since I've taken the Unisum. I do get nauseated throughout the day when I like eat certain things. You know that feeling where you just gotta, like, I can't describe it. Then the other day when we were, not the other day, yesterday, when we went to this food truck event, out of nowhere, I was waiting in line at the food truck trying to get a lobster tail. I literally got dizzy out of nowhere. Like, it felt like the whole world was spinning. And I said, Mom, I need to sit down. I really feel like I'm finna pass out. So I had to go sit down. And does anybody else experience like dizziness, or have y'all experienced it? Because it kind of spooked me, like. But yeah, this is what I take for all my girlies who may be on the pregnancy journey with me. I take Unisum at night, and it's a sleep aid, but it really helps with nausea. I don't know how or why. And then, like, early on in my pregnancy, I had bought this Freedom Mom band. The band is in here. I don't feel like opening it, but it's a nausea band. It has like this little thing on it, and it kind of like punctures your wrist a little bit. So that's supposed to help with nausea, but it didn't help me. I bought the little pregnancy pop things. That didn't help me. Yeah, but other than that, I've been feeling good. I feel like I'm getting a lot of my energy back now, which I like. Today though, I didn't have much energy, which is why I wasn't recording. Tomorrow I plan on getting out of the house, and we shall see what tomorrow holds. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. I feel like I've been talking too much. Morning, you guys. So right now I'm just watching YouTube. It's been a really slow morning, but on today's agenda, I want to go to Sephora. We finally have a Sephora in Macon. Look at y'all trying to step it up. But yeah, we finally have a Sephora in Macon, so I want to go. I think my first time going to Sephora was when I was in Atlanta. And I was like, baby, they have everything. They're always in stock. I was trying to get the Fenty contour stick for so long, and I was not able to get it in Ulta. It was always out of stock in my shade. When I went to Sephora, baby, I had it, and they had plenty more. Yeah, I'm just really excited to go to Sephora. I want to get me a vitamin C serum. I'm trying to up my morning skincare and my night skincare. So yeah, I want to get me like a toner. I want to get a serum. I already have my nighttime serum. And yeah, it's like this little list of like a little skincare routine you're supposed to do for morning versus night. So I'm gonna just follow that list, and we're gonna see what we're gonna get. Also, Kingston told me that he wants to start taking his own lunch. I'm not sure where that came from, because my baby loves school lunch. One day he got in trouble and he had to go home early. I'm looking a mess right now. He had to go home early, and he literally carried that tray outside to the car. Like, he don't play about his school lunch. I was like, I don't know, like, if my lunch is gonna be as good. Like, I don't know if it's gonna be as versatile as school lunch is. You know, they get that good chicken. They get, I don't know, but he wants to start packing his lunch. He wants to start taking a lunch. So his lunchbox is in the storage, so we got to get him another lunchbox. But we're gonna wait until he get out of school for all of that, because of course he's gonna want to pick his lunchbox. Other than that, I don't have anything to do. I got my work done this morning. Like, since this is the weekly vlog, I like to like edit my weekly vlogs like every day, so I don't have to just do it all at once, because that is a lot. Like, the weekly vlogs be so lengthy. Yeah, I just ordered some boneless wings, some buffalo burning hot. Ever since I've been pregnant, my spice tolerance has went up drastically. Like, the other day I ordered some atomic wings from Wingstop, and I was able to eat them no problem. But I had those same wings like a few months back, and I could not handle it. I could not finish it. So I just want everything spicy. Like, I really wanted me some pho today. I want it, but at the same time I don't. I've been craving a lot of wings lately. At first I wasn't able to eat chicken. Like during my first trimester, I just could not eat chicken. Like, I just want to throw up. But now that I'm able to eat my little chicken again, girl, that's all I've been eating. Like, I've been ordering wings and everything. So yeah, and y'all know Red Lobster has that, what is that, $20 crab legs, endless shrimp on Tuesdays. So I kind of want to go there because that's such a good deal. Plus the biscuits, I don't know, I might have to go there for dinner tonight. But we're gonna see, y'all. Oh, and I also gotta pick up my prescription, but I need to call and make sure it's ready because I'm not trying to be waiting, but I should be ready because she sent it in yesterday. After I eat, I'm gonna get ready, get in the shower, do my little skincare, and we are gonna head out and do what we gotta do. I'm kind of scared to go in Sephora because I just be seeing stuff. Like, I just end up grabbing stuff that I don't really need. I do need another perfume though, so I might grab me one depending on what they have. I need me another fall scent. I'm tired of, well, I never get tired of my Billie Eilish. Like, she hit different. I kind of need another bottle of that. So yeah, I know Ulta probably has it. I'm not sure if Sephora carries it, but yeah, we gonna see. Also, y'all, I've been preparing for Vlogmas because I really want to take Vlogmas serious this year. I love Christmas. I love the holidays time. So I've been doing a lot of content planning for December. I'm in the process of, like, I think I'm gonna get like a stylist or something, and I gotta find somebody who knows how to do photo shoots as well as like video shoots because I want to do like a really cute Vlogmas intro and everything. I'm looking for a videographer / photographer, and I want to get a stylist to like style me in Kingston for the intro and the pictures. I think I know who I'm gonna reach out to as far as styling us. That's something I'll start working on next week, but it's just been on my mind because I'm not even done like with the video ideas. I want to have all my days planned out and stuff, so it won't be a hassle. I feel like that's why I can never finish Vlogmas because I just kind of go with the flow and I don't really have it planned. When the day comes to film, it's like, what do I do, you know? And for a lot of Christmas activities, you gotta have stuff booked in advance, and you just gotta be prepared when it comes to Vlogmas. So I'm trying to be really prepared. I want to have everything in line by at least the 21st of this month. 21st, like, you know, towards that, like, that gives me time to like really, you know, get the intro done, the video shoot, like everything. So yeah, y'all definitely stay tuned for Vlogmas this year and comment some video ideas for Vlogmas because I just really want to make this fun for Kingston this year, but not just fun for him, fun for me too, you know? So yeah, I'm really excited about Vlogmas. I just know it's about to be bomb. We speaking it into existence, okay? Alright, y'all, we are about to head to Sephora. It took me a little minute to get out of the house because I'm not gonna lie, I'm just so tired. But it's like, I tried to take a nap. I'm not sleepy. It's just the energy. Like, the energy is not there. But I got on this little black little workout top, activewear top from, it's some brand called Belief, and then some tights, some black leggings. They're really tight on me, but they're really comfy at the same time, and those are from Halara. And here's the bump, you guys. It's like when I wake up in the morning, like, my stomach is not that big, but it's like throughout the day it just why is my client reverse? It's just like it just grows throughout the day. Like, by the end of the day, I'm looking like I'm about to pop. I might stop and get me, no, I should probably, I'm gonna wait till I get Kingston to get something to eat because if I want to eat, I got some wings at the house. I didn't eat all my wings that I got from Pizza Hut, so I'm so tired, Lord. Hopefully when I get into Sephora, it'll like wake me up, you know? Because I don't know. Get out my car. I don't know what's going on right now. I'm not feeling my hair today. Ooh. My little eczema right there. I don't like that. I can't wait to go to Jamaica and play this song right here. I actually wanted to go to Jamaica for my birthday, but it's so last minute now. And none of my friends have passports. Like, what are we doing? I need you to come on because I need to get in the next lane, bro. I'm about to miss it, y'all. What am I gonna do? But I want to go to Jamaica. None of my friends have passports, and I'm tired of asking people to get passports. Like, I just want to be able to use my passport. I've only used my passport once, and I didn't even really need it then. At this point, I'm just start taking solo trips by myself. Okay, what you gotta do is you gotta speed up, and then you gotta get over. Yeah. I'm trying to get my energy back. See, sometimes all it takes is you just gotta get out of that house sometimes. You gotta get you some vitamin D, okay? Yeah, I really don't like my hair. Like, did I not do this wash and go good or something? Because I washed my hair like 2 days ago and it's looking ugly. It's just so ugly. We are at Sephora. I'm just gonna put my jacket on, even though it's kind of hot outside. It's not hot, but it's not cold either. Like, I don't need it. I'm putting a crop top and my stomach looks huge, so that just makes me uncomfortable. I really need to order me some more clothes now because I don't feel cute when I wear crop tops. But it's like, it's all I have. It's all I have. And I'm gonna have to go up a size because all the normal shirts that I do have, they just end up rising up like a crop top. So. Oh yeah, my grandma got my steering wheel cover on. Do y'all see it? Isn't she pretty? I really think she a little too small, but my grandma got it on there anyway, child. I don't know what I'm gonna do when it's time for it to come off because it's not budget, but let's go in and see what we can find today. So I told y'all that I wanted a toner, but the toner I wanted by The Ordinary didn't have it. It's out of stock, so pretty much just got stuff I really didn't need, but I always wanted to try. So let me show y'all what we got. We secured the bag, and I will have everything that I buy in this video linked down below because I gotta go to Walmart later. I gotta get some hygiene stuff. And yeah, I kind of want to go into Ulta for this lip gloss I usually get. I don't even know the name of it, but I really don't want to buy it because y'all know I cannot keep up with lip gloss for nothing in the world. But I got the Laneige. Is it Laneige? I don't know. I got the Laneige lip sleeping mask, y'all, and I'm so excited because I always wanted it. And it was only $32 for 3 of them. I mean, of course, the other 2 are minis. I feel like these would be perfect for travel. So I feel like that's what I'm going to save these for. Like, this is perfect for travel. But it comes with, like, the normal size. And this one is in the berry/fruit. However you say that other word. It smells so freaking good. I cannot wait to use it. And then this one right here. The lighting is crazy, so I'm sorry if y'all can't really see. But this one is in mango, and it smells, oh, all of these smell so good. Hopefully they have my lips looking all good and plump. And then this one is in caramel apple. I just feel like this is gonna be my favorite scent. I want y'all to see it. The packaging is just, it's so cute. I thought this was gonna be my favorite. It's not. And I wanted to restock on my Dior perfume as well. I always buy that perfume. That's my go-to. It's the J'adore by Dior. That, if I'm saying it correctly. I'm about to find another parking spot because this lighting just ain't giving at all. I think I'm just gonna park by I think I'm just gonna go in Ulta right quick and see what I can find. I said I was just gonna be a Sephora girly, but Sephora has more of the high-end stuff and the high-end stuff only. Like, they don't have all of the ordinary cleansers, like, you know, something like, I don't know, I wouldn't say every day because some people can afford to use all of that stuff every day, but I'm not spending $60 on a freaking vitamin C serum. Like, I'm just not there yet. It's one I really wanted. It looked so good. Like, I just knew that it just looked so good, but it was $60, and I said I haven't even done my research on this product. Like, I need to do a little research before I just buy this serum, you know. But I had one from Ulta that I really liked and I felt like really made a difference, but I cannot remember the name for anything, but I can remember the look of it. So hopefully I can find that serum in here. I'm gonna get my cleanser from like Walmart and stuff because that's just what I want to do. I know they got everything I need in here as far as skincare, but I feel like I really needed this today. I needed to treat myself. I haven't treated myself in a little minute, you know. I love being out while like the kids and stuff are out of school. It's like, it's always a parking spot because you know everybody's mainly at like work and stuff. I feel like I'm parked way too close to this nice BMW, child. Okay, this lighting is a little bit better so I can show y'all. So like I said, the Laneige lip sleeping mask, and I got it in the berry / fruits, mango, and then caramel apple. They all smell really good, and I'm gonna let y'all know how I like it like as I continue to try them. But like I said, everything will be linked down below. You know, girl, go treat yourself. And then I got another Touchland hand sanitizer. My whole family was using mine, like just getting it out my purse and using it, so mine is completely out. But this one is Applicious. And then I've been wanting this for so long, and y'all, it smells so good. This is my first time really smelling it. Like I've always seen it, but I was like, I don't know if I really want it. It's pistachio and salted caramel, and I just feel like this is the perfect fall scent. Caramel, that's what I got out of here. I'm finna have a lot of receipts today, so that means I get to scan my receipts on my little app. I'm excited. Oh my gosh, look at my belly button in that picture. My belly button don't turn into a damn mini Vienna sausage. It's just sticking out. Yeah, I really don't want to put this hot jacket on, but I don't know. I should have bought a thinner jacket. Let me download the Ulta app back to make sure like I have a membership and everything, because I like to get my points for everything that I purchase. Okay. So my toner was out of stock in Ulta too. Let me show y'all what we got. I decided to get the brightening toner from Good Molecules. I heard that that's really good. I've heard good things about Good Molecules, so I'm excited to see what it does for me. Then I got a vitamin C concentrated serum, and this is from the brand Derma E. So excited to try that out. Then I love me some NYX butter gloss. This is like my go-to, my staple when it comes to glosses. And I got it in clear. I already have it in like my favorite color. I forgot the color, but it's like this blush. I wouldn't say blush pink, but y'all have seen me with it before. Yeah, it's gonna be time to get Kingston soon, so I'm finna head back home. I would use the bathroom here, but I can't do that. And I wonder if I can avoid using a public bathroom. That's what I'm gonna do every time. Yeah, I'm about to head home, use the bathroom, and I'm pretty sure by the time I'm done doing what I need to do, I gotta poop. Your girl gotta drop a load, okay? So I'm pretty sure by the time I'm done doing that, it'll be time to pick up Kingston, and then we are gonna head to Walmart because I need some more of my CeraVe cleanser. I'm not gonna lie, I really want to switch to another cleanser, but that cleanser has never done me wrong, so it's like, shouldn't I just stick to what I know? I'm just trying to spend all my money. I'm just trying to upgrade everything in my life right now, okay? The skincare, everything. I need some more of my Eucerin lotion. Eucerin need to sponsor me because the way I be spending my money on them. Baby, I was raised on that lotion and I'm never switching up. When we locked in, ain't no switching up. That's how I feel about Eucerin. Like, I always have my skin feeling good. And if you like me, since I have really dry skin, I'll take that Eucerin. Then I'll take like that oil, not baby oil, but y'all know like the Vaseline, like coconut oil or something. I'll take that and mix it with my lotion. When I say my skin be feeling so soft and hydrated all day, that's how you do it. Lotion yourself and mix it with that oil. You're gonna be like, oh my gosh. The girlies taught me that on TikTok. I never thought to do that for real. Today I just oiled myself so my skin looking real dry because I'm out of my lotion. I need some hydrocortisone. That is a staple in my household. Like, if Kingston gets a little breakout, put that on him. It's mostly for me because Kingston doesn't have eczema like me. So I'm really like so blessed that Kingston didn't get, like, don't have all my bad genes. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I got eczema, I got sickle cell. He don't got none of that. He don't got none of that. I love that my child don't have to go through none of that because I remember being a little girl and I would just always be scratching like My eczema has always been bad. It really gets really bad during the winter, which is why my skin is looking crazy right now. Like during the winter, fall, like the colder months, and it will look so good like during summer and spring. And I just remember crying when I was a little girl because I was just always so itchy, and I hated bath time because it would just dry my skin out. Like it was really bad when I was little. So a lot of people outgrow their eczema. I haven't outgrown mine. They say eczema is like a condition where your body can't get rid of waste properly, so it tries to like do it through your skin or something like that. I was watching Yaki Awakened, and I gotta watch that full video because I need to look into that to see what I can do, because I'm really tired of this whole eczema thing. Like, and hopefully I get my hair done this week because I got like a lot of sponsorships to do. I mean, everything is lined up perfectly. Like everything that is due, I got it done. But I like to get my stuff done a little early. Like when it comes to my sponsorships, I just want to get it over with. I got a wig I got to promote for TikTok, and I'm gonna text my stylist today and ask her what day we're doing. Also, I know y'all gonna be like, girl, you just got an ultrasound. But I'm getting another ultrasound tomorrow, and I made this appointment way before I even found my OB and everything. So I'm gonna just still go because like we don't want to see their baby. If you can check up on your baby, why not? And maybe they can give me a better ultrasound. Like you never know. So I wish I could have my own little ultrasound machine so I could just look at my baby all the time. I really do need to buy me a at-home Doppler though, because I'm always so worried. I need to get me a Doppler just so I can like make sure my baby is good, make sure I can hear a little heartbeat and whatever. Yeah, I'm done talking now because I gotta get a brick. Okay, excuse me. I know that's probably not very ladylike, but who cares? I'm like so serious. I gotta like, I'm racing to this house. I gotta use it so bad. Like why? It is crazy because I tried to poop before I left. I always try to poop before I leave, and it just want to hit me while I'm in the middle of shopping. If you want to be real, I would have got some more stuff, but I wasn't able to, obviously. I was rocking around them aisles so fast, man. I'm like, don't do this to me today. Y'all, we just had to stop in the middle of the road because, you know, I guess either they're getting like police escort to the funeral or either like the gravesite, but it's just so sad. I just be so sad, just like seeing the cars pass by, like knowing they're grieving and going through a hard time. And then I think my papa died like last year. It just reminds me of that. Like it's sad that we have to die. It's sad that we have to. That's why I'm trying to learn to like make the most out of every day and live every day like it's your last, because you just never know. Then this song that was playing with it just got me in my feelings. I think it's the pregnancy hormones, but just hope everybody's okay. Whoever this person was, maybe though, they was loved bad. I ain't gonna say that because, I mean, I'm pretty sure they were. Even if it wasn't by a bunch of people, they were loved bad by somebody. But a lot of people don't show love to your funeral, and that's what I realized when it came to Kendrick's funeral, when it came to my grandpa's funeral. It's like, none of y'all didn't care for real. That's what people want to care when you're dead. And it's like, what's the point? It's too late now. Like, I can't see it now. Maybe I can. I don't know how the afterlife works, but yeah, just my little rant. I'm so ready to get the out of Macon. Macon is turning into Henry County. Why the fuck do we have? I mean, I understand why we got so many damn police, because everybody getting killed and shit, but damn, shouldn't y'all be trying to solve these murders and stop just trying to pull everybody over every fucking minute? This city got too much crime for y'all to be focusing on speeding tickets and junk. I got other worries to worry about, baby. All these unsolved murders, and they just want to keep pulling people over. I can't stand the police. I really can't. My brother said he wants to become a police. I was like, I I've came across some really sweet police officers though, like especially when I was living in McDonough. Like I never once experienced like a nasty cop, but down here I definitely have. Like even if they're black, they're still nasty. It's like the people to me that become the polices for real are the people that was lame as fuck in school, lame as hell in school, probably got picked on, and they use being the police as revenge. I'm not saying all of them, but like from what I see down here, they were losers. So now they gotta get this, they want to become a police to get some authority, and they just turn into a bitch with a badge. But that's my opinion. I wonder what life would be like if like police didn't exist. Like, do y'all think it would be more crime? What am I saying? Of course it would. You know, like the police thing wasn't always a thing.
After the club last night, I know what you do. When he's gonna treat you right, act like you truly both know you. I almost fell in love. Told me don't mind, girl, take your girl, don't act like when we both know you. Nigga be talking about this, they ain't even got no shame ass nigga. You ain't got no juice, no juice. Living they like this guy for these hoes, bitch, you ain't got leaves. You they ain't never laid in that rack on that other nigga. What block you on? The whole world love me. I got the whole world thugging, but don't nobody want to get robbed. Oh lame ass nigga, you act. Bitch, you get so juice. Hoping they look at them different. You got no juice. Nigga don't even know you.
Everything's gonna be alright. No one and get away your feelings. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not in the mood for Alicia Keys right now. Silly of me, think that I will have you for my guy. I love you. Silly of me, I know that shouldn't be looking more. I see, could it be? This song get me in my feelings. Next. I know they like to beat you down a lot, bumpers down a lot. Don't cry, dry your eyes, never let it. Girl, keep your head. And if you can't learn to love, then you should leave. And I ain't trying to gas you all of how I see. My brothers make babies and leave a young mother to be the past. Came from a woman, got her name from a woman. One rape power, women do. Women kill for a women, raise a baby, make the babies. He has no right to tell a woman when and where to create. Hey yo, I remember Marvin Gaye, he had me feeling like black in the beat. Before we had it rough, we always had enough.
My gang, I guarantee they cancel that. Love them to the fullest, any bitches put them in the bullet. I could do 100 years and I still won't change. Don't want to beef with me cause I'm a hit. Now you must think I'm my last song. And 23 all that he putting in the songs. I'm leaky in the backseat and he got that big 4-5 on. Place a nigga know he ain't with it.
I can't see you. Say hey, vlog. The sunlight is just terrible today, huh? We're at Walmart. Come on, baby. You don't have to bring your... Oh my gosh, you don't even got your shoe on. Y'all see what he do to me? He always walking out of school without his shoe on.
Because it's itchy all the time.
Okay, let's take the book bag off first. Okay, I need you to sit up. Sit up here. You need to keep your shoes on at school, man. Please.
Okay.
I done told you this a million times, and you always talking about, okay, okay.
Yes, ma'am.
When are you gonna actually do it? Okay, come on. Get up there, up on the seat, because you're too low. Yeah, just like that.
That big?
Ooh.
You went to a doctor?
Yeah, well, I didn't go to the doctor today. I went to the doctor yesterday, remember?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Don't you
I'm about to leave my phone.
Yeah, sexy bitches, little cowboys. With the gang, and we out so loud doors. Play with that bounce, the arrow. Keep count by them people, don't tell, boy. Oh, I got fish skin boots, I'm walking on water. Yeah, the rollers, these diamonds hit hard. I pull up and shit on their heads. Them niggas can hate, I'ma get it regardless. Why I hate being this guy, but somebody gotta be him. I've been praying for my haters.
I'm so glad I got this from here because this is way more expensive than Ulta.
Skipping off and down the ridge, I'ma start shooting zero. We can leave it 1 millimeters, I'ma beat it like a beat it, hit it, cause I'm a finger. Sick and walk hard out of leader, had to cut the dumb bitch out for thinking that I'm needed. Oh, baby, I'ma catch it. With her mouth fired off, hit the pussy from the back, leave a vertebrae off the titty, looking like swingers, how them nipples be power. Working fish in my head while I'm counting up. Those swingers on the wheelchair, got me riding around low, put the bunny like Batman, and no, I ain't so. You don't know it's too late on my top, I had smoke right on. Hold that hot by street, hold up, a whole lot of gang members with me. But throw the money, get busy, no, I'ma hang with your hoe like titties. I drop a bag on your feet, my nigga. Them niggas slide like some heated. You push your bitch like out of action, she did it. We the ones that got no ass in the city. Sexy bitches, little cowboys. With the gang, and we out so loud doors. Play with that bounce, the arrow. Keep count by them people.
Tell them what you just did.
What?
Tell them what you just did.
I got some chips.
No. Y'all, this little boy of mine, so he sees somebody. What do they call those, like, fake legs when you have a leg missing? I forgot. I can't think of the name right now. But he sees a lady with, like, this silver robot-looking leg. That's what he called it. So he's pointing at her. He's like, Mommy, that's a robot leg? I said, Kingston, stop pointing and do not say that out loud. Then he's like, okay, still pointing. Okay, Mommy, is that a robot leg? Oh my gosh, I walked all the way to the wrong side. We gotta do all this walking. Then, when I'm finally done checking out, he asked the lady, hey. When I'm finally done checking out, he asked the lady, is that a robot leg? I'm like, get your ass. And I just act like I didn't hear him say it because, ma'am, this ain't my child. I'm embarrassed. I don't know him. Why would you say that?
I didn't know it was a robot leg.
It's not. Some people lose their legs, so they have to get, like, I can't think of the name of it right now. They have to get a replacement type of leg. I'm so out of breath. So that they can still walk and, you know, live a normal life. Oh, it's a prosthetic. That's what it's called. A prosthetic leg. So when you see people like that, it's important to be kind and not try to make them feel uncomfortable, okay? I understand you're just curious, but you also got to consider other people's feelings. They probably already feel bad enough that they have to have a fake leg, don't you think? Whew. I understand you didn't know what it was, Kingston, but you're not listening to my point. I'm so out of breath. Child. It's not a robot leg. It's a prosthetic. Okay, get in.
Little 6.
Seatbelt. Sit back. Good morning, you guys. Good morning. I've been asleep all day. It's literally about to be time to pick Kingston up. It's literally like, not about to be. It's literally time to pick him up. You know we gotta do a little hygiene. I literally was like, I'm just gonna take a nap because I started editing. And when I woke up, it was like 2 o'clock. I said, no way, bro. No way. But here we are. My sister's off today, so we're gonna go to Chipotle. Also, I know I told y'all that I was going for my ultrasound today. I didn't go. I didn't. I was just too tired. Gotta get our toner. You know the vibes. I really like this toner, but I have to shake it all like that to get it out. Oh, my stomach is starting to cramp at the bottom. I notice like when I do these sudden movements, like anything where I have to like bend down and I do it like so fast. Trying our new Derma E serum. That smells so good. Oh, kind of smell like Fruit Loops. I don't know. It really does though. Wow, that smells so good. You gotta lock in your serum with a moisturizer. I gotta get me like a fan for when I'm doing my skincare to let like each product kind of dry out, because I feel like you get more of that glowy look where you're not just layering like wet products on top of each other. Oh wow, my skin feels so good today. And now my sunscreen. I get my hair done in my... Y'all ain't gonna be able to tell me nothing. Y'all ain't gonna be able to tell me nothing, y'all. So what are we doing with this today? I really just want to do a pineapple, not gonna lie. I'm feeling lazy. I mean, and I might as well because I'll get my hair done tomorrow, so who really cares? Who really cares? I'm so hot. I get so hot doing basic stuff. Anyways, y'all, I'm so excited because I ordered me a Bible finally. Y'all know I'm on my little journey trying to get closer with God, and I am definitely a baby Christian. So I'm like, girl, how you really gonna get into the word? How you gonna get close to God for real without no Bible? So I kept seeing this She Reads Truth Bible on TikTok, and basically it helps you to like better understand the Bible, and it just comes, you know, with a lot of different things. I mean, I'm not really sure because I haven't opened it yet, but we're about to open it and see what it's talking about. And I also ordered like the cute Bible highlighters and the like Bible tabs, but I don't think they come today. They probably come tomorrow. Yeah, I think they do come tomorrow. That's what my Amazon app said. So I'm gonna show y'all that when it comes to, and we can get my little Bible together. We just got a package. We just got a package. We just got a package. I wonder where it's from. Okay, let's open it. Y'all, like I told y'all, my grandma's a hoarder, so barely had somewhere to sit this. I'm so excited to be moving soon. We definitely gotta go apartment hunting before the month is over with. Oh, it's so much I gotta do. I was set on like getting a house, but like with the townhome I had, I just realized like I'm not ready for a house. It's a lot of responsibility, and you don't even realize it until you actually get in there. I'm just not ready for it. I just love how easy it is to just be in an apartment. I get my trash picked up, you know? Don't gotta pay for all these separate bills and stuff. Like, oh my gosh, y'all, she is heavy. Isn't she pretty? Isn't she pretty? This is the Christian Standard Bible by She Reads Truth. So let's take this out. I'm so ready for my little tabs and stuff to come, so everything can be organized. This is heavy. I didn't expect it to be this heavy. This is a big Bible. It gives you like a little background on different verses and different chapters and stuff, which that's what made me buy it, because as a beginner, you kind of just want to understand like what you're getting into. It just has a lot of more like helpful things, got little maps. You can like understand like the timeline, the place, and all that stuff. So I'm gonna read this like later tonight, try to get into it. It's just a lot. I don't know where to start. I love it. And it was only like $30, y'all. And it's so cute. But yeah, I'm gonna have that linked in my Amazon storefront if y'all wanna check it out. Let's go. It's time to pick Kingston up, so.
I got whiskey, I'm walking on water. Yeah, the road these diamonds hit hard. I pull up the shit on the edge. Them niggas can hate, I'ma get it regardless. I got the way I get bricks, but I get them gone. We ain't taking no ills, we gon' sit them on. Come from the bottom, I'm solid, this city. So step on the bitch just to see what he really on. I fell off, now I'm back, so it's really on. Who you know start to rap, put his city on. All of these niggas be capping, your fitted on one to the top, we play, now it's fitted gone. Hey, plug hit a nigga with a brick like crack. a hero. Smoking like cancer, sit on the chemo. I hit on a pussy and squirt in the skibo. Broke bad niggas can't afford a free throw. Bankroll size of big X, I pull up a chicken like OT, nigga. You ain't even hot in your hood, but I can tell you right now, they know me. Hey, on shit, but my feet ain't got train on your people, now hide you. I'm getting this bitch from the baby shit. With the gang, we out so loud to it. Play with the down for camera. You come out, them people don't tell, boy. I got whiskey and booze, I'm walking on water. Yeah, the rollers, these diamonds hit hard. I pull up the shit on their heads. Them niggas can hate, I'ma get it regardless.
He's grumpy because he's hungry. His food isn't out yet. Ooh, you got your shoes. Hold it back. Show me your shoes. Ah. Hi, you guys. Me and King are in Ross.
Everybody's
Trying to find something to wear to church, but I can't find nothing. It's really late in the day, but I'm so tired. But yeah, I think Kingston, chill. But I think dang, I forgot what I was about to say. I think I'm gonna just like go to the mall tomorrow and try again, cause I don't like nothing in here, honestly. Look at this, baby. What you said?
You look like a boss.
Yeah, he said I look like a boss.
A boss.
If y'all have a Ross near you, make sure y'all come to Ross for some Christmas shopping for your kiddos. I mean, I can't get nothing right now, obviously, but I definitely will be coming back because these prices are amazing. Look at that, $4.99. Kids are gonna get hit. They just gonna lay there? Come on, man, jump. He's so scary.
I got Panda Express.
No, my brother got Panda Express. We are at Betty's Pizza. But today we just went to Urban Air. Other than that, I've been asleep all day, and I know y'all saw the little clips of that. Yesterday, I was mostly asleep as well. So I'm gonna see you guys in the next vlog. I'm gonna tell them how Urban Air went.
But it was bad.
Why was it bad? Because you were scary?
With balls.
You was scared of a ball pit. When I say I was so mad, because it's like you let a little girl outdo you. You scared to get in the ball pit. Anyways, I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm sorry the last couple of days have been, you know, really nothing. But yeah, bear with me. I'm pregnant, okay?